Welcome back guys, this is Ira Babu and you're watching problemship.com. So today we are going to learn about the string data structure, right? So let's begin and understand what is a string data structure. String is a basic data structure and it's an array of character, right? So we can differentiate a character array and a string. Basically, we can say the string termination ends with a special character /0, that is a Unicode for the Unicode. To understand the string, you have to understand the one-dimensional array, right? So what is one-dimensional array? We used to do with a similar zero index to the last index, whatever you taking the as a size of the array, right? So if the you are going to create a one-dimensional array in the character, the form of character, so this is similar to the string, right? So let's understand here. As you can see, I am going to take my name Hira as a string, and it starts with the index 0, and it's continuously it's moved to the last index, that is the fourth index, and each index is consecutively plus, because array contains continuous memory location, right? So it will start from the index 0 and consecutively it goes to plus 1 by 1, right? It will increment 1 by 1 index, right? So each index contains one memory, that is address, right? Address where the this value will be get stored, right, in the memory. Okay, so if we are talking about the index 0, right, and it has a value 1 as a h, it will store in the this address, right? So this is a similar to character of you can say this is the one-dimensional array, so it is known as character array, right? So we are going to learn some of the string questions, right? That is generally asked in the interview room, right? So we have to find the missing character to make a string pentagram, right? So we have to understand first what is pentagram. Pentagram, you can say a hollow alphabetic sentence is a sentence using every letter of a given alphabet at least once. Let's see the question. You have to understand that the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. This is a sentence, right? This sentence contains all the you can say alphabet, 26 alphabet of the English, right? So this is known as the best known as the pentagram. Each element you will see here, if you will count the total element here, so it will be 26, right? But the size will be different. So if we are going to take the quick brown fox jumps and we are not using the rest of the letter, right? So we have to find out what are the alphabets not used, right? That is a missing, you can say. So we have to find those missing characters. So let's go to the code part and understand the coding, right? See, I have already created a program, and just I have created one A to Z a string, right? Alphabet is starting from A to Z, and I'm going to give the name as A to Z as a string, and we are going to take a quick brown fox, uh, right? Jumps only this sentence, and we're not continuing the sentence. So we will find out what are the remaining alphabets that is not used in the program, right? So we will find out the string pentagram, right? So you can see I have given a class as a same name, you can remember, or if you create a note, it will help you, right, to understand. So just we have created A to Z alphabet as a string, and another we have the sentence, and we have to find this value that are missing in this sentence, right? So this is called, this should be the output, right? So as you can see, I have created one for loop, right? And what I have did, I have just A to Z, I have typecasted in the uppercast, right? Uppercase, you can say. And then I have created in the Java, if you call this method toChar array over the string, it means the character of the string will be converted into the character of array, right? So I have just did in the uppercast, then I have changed a string into character array, right? Now we have character C, one by one value will come to here, and we will look into the sentence. If the sentence contains our value, right, then we will update this flag, right? So I have taken one flag. If the value in, if the one every element in the you can say in the sentence is present, then we are going to update the flag. And if the flag is equal to we can say false, means it's not present in the sentence, right? So we are printing here. So as you can see in the console, I'm going to run again. You can see here the value is coming as A to Z like this, and you can downcast the value like, okay, if you want. Sorry, if you want to uppercast and lowercase, you can print that as a lowercase, right? So this is the output, and you can see this is a very simple program. You can do with any other approach, but this is my approach, and you can create another approach and ping me in the comment box. Okay, if you have any doubt, please ping me in the comment box.